Hello everybody, I'm here with another update. This is going to be my most serious update I've made yet. It actually is about a bill that's currently going through Congress, and this is going to be even more serious than when I made my update about my feelings towards the PlayStation Network hacking of 2011. So, this is where I'm going to start. Do you like going online and watching video game footage, whether it's reviews, how to get an achievement, comedy like The Angry Video Game Nerd, trailers like those on Machinima, information about E3, and even small clips of gameplay footage such as on channels like mine, Pacmania, and other small YouTube channels? Well, guess what? There's a bill that is going to cause a huge problem to all of this. So, the bill is called Bill S.978, and what it is going to do, this is what the bill actually says from what I've heard on Wikipedia. I'm quoting, Bill S.978 will prohibit unauthorized streaming of copyrighted material. You heard me right. It will completely prohibit streaming of copyrighted material. And there's another point of the bill in which serious consequences will be delivered to anybody who breaks this law. From what I've heard, the penalties will be up to 5 years in prison and about a $2,500 fine. So if this becomes a law, just uploading a video without authorization online, it can get you in jail, and it's a felony, pretty much. It's a felony, it's a major crime in order to upload videos of unauthorized material. So what I'm going to pay attention to in this update is video games, because, as we all know, video games are a major part of media in our countries and in countries all over the world. As explained by DSP Gaming, it is legal for you to upload a video of video game footage because just the action of you interacting with the game, giving everybody your experience with the game, it's legal because that piece of work belongs to you. You're the one who interacted with the game. It can always change. It's different from a movie or TV show in which it never changes. What you get is what you're going to see always, but with video games, it's different because this is protected under copyrighted law because millions of people around the world can do different things, but when you record your experience with the game in interactive, it's special to you because you did what you saw, and you can upload it because it's not like it belongs to just the people who created the game, because they don't control exactly what's going to happen 24/7. It was your work. It was your work. But the way Bill S.978 is worded, it's very lazy how it was written, and it basically states that you have to get exclusive rights from the company that produced the material in order to upload footage legally. Like, say for example, I am going to upload the first episode of a new series I'm creating called L.A. Noire with Pacman. So I have to find out who created the game L.A. Noire, who made, who produced, who licensed the game L.A. Noire. So I would have to email Rockstar Games and Team Bondi and wait to get a reply to see if they tell me it's okay, I can upload footage from the game. But is that really going to happen? Games like Rockstar, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Nintendo, they're always busy. They're worried about developing games. They need to make sure that their products are in good shape. They have to figure out ways to market all these games. Do you really think they're going to have the time to email every single last request to show footage of their products? It's not going to happen. They're too busy. So, from what I've gathered, this shows that whoever created this bill, perhaps it was from mainstream, I don't know exactly who created the bill. I heard it was originally made by 3 people on Wikipedia, but I think it was created by a lot of people in mainstream businesses, like Hollywood, the top dogs, but it doesn't seem like these mainstream businesses have a good idea of how lower companies like that of the internet industry work. I mean, getting rights from the companies that produce the games themselves, that's something that does not happen. I mean, nobody's going to accept the bill just because it says that in the bill. It's ridiculous. So, to quote DSP Gaming again, because this bill prohibits would prohibit video game reviews, video game footage, we're going to go back to the dark ages where we don't know if a game is good or not because we can't see the reviews, we can't see what it looks like. We've lost all connection to this convenient access of information online, and to quote AVGN, all we're going to be able to do, we're just going to have to buy a game and hope for the best, with the exception of perhaps getting a subscription to these magazines that present information about video games like Nintendo Power and whatever magazine Sony or Microsoft supports. So this bill is going to leave such a bad impact on the video game industry, and also online. Thousands of businesses will get shut down. Game trailers will probably get shut down. The Angry Video Game Nerd is going to get shut down. Rooster Teeth is going to get shut down. Information about E3 Online is going to get shut down. Machinima is going to get shut down. The Irate Gamer is going to be shut down. All videos of gameplay footage on YouTube is going to be removed, and that means that small YouTube businesses like Pacmania, my YouTube channel, and a lot of people who support me, all of those channels are going to get shut down. So, man, I don't see a whole lot of benefit in this bill. Like these mainstream businesses, their attentions are in the right place. They don't want other people stealing their media and therefore stealing their money, but don't go overboard and just take away this entire industry that so many people have loved, because this is going to be a huge, huge step back. And so it seems because this bill is totally bogus and ridiculous that it's not going to get passed by Congress. But then again, mainstream businesses such as Hollywood, they're really pushing forward to get this bill passed because they have all these lobbyists, and Congress, from what I've heard, a lot of people are speaking up to Congress, the people of, like the United States. More people are speaking up to Congress saying that they don't want this bill to get passed, but still the lobbyists from a lot of mainstream companies, all of these lobbyists are talking into Congress's ear saying, you have to get this bill passed, you have to get this bill passed because all of this media is going to be stolen. So we cannot let Congress be persuaded like that to just think that this bill is right, because if this bill gets passed, as I said before, this entire video game industry is going to get screwed over. This is where the situation stands. Nearly everybody except these mainstream companies do not want this bill to get passed. There are numerous protests against this bill. It's poorly worded, and this entire online industry is going to get shut down. We the people have every single last reason to burn this bill faster than a city after a trip from Godzilla. And all these mainstream companies can say for themselves is, this is what needs to be done. Yes, a little L.A. Noire tribute. So, okay, I better slow down. I'm not trying to be an alarmist. I'm not changing my business from YouTuber to politician. I'm not becoming a doomsayer saying, oh, the Congress is being replaced by a pyramid and Big Brother is rising in power. No. I just want to bring this to a lot of people's attention. I also want to say that you should email your congressman, tell them what you really think about this bill. This is ridiculous. Also to tell everybody what will happen if this bill does get passed, what the consequences will be, and just to make sure that, everybody has a good idea of what this bill is about. So, is there anything else to say? Also a little message to all of you Godzilla Unleashed requesters. If this bill does get passed, I'm sorry to everybody who has made a Godzilla Unleashed request in the past, but I will not be able to do any more Godzilla Unleashed requests I'll probably have to delete every single last Godzilla Unleashed request I've made in the past, and unless if the bill says it's okay to make video game gameplay footage videos you've made in the past, I wonder if the bill allows for you to make them private. Maybe you don't have to delete them. Maybe you can just simply make them private. I wonder if the bill will allow that. Probably not. And, oh yeah, another part about the bill is that there's this whole 10 strike BS stating that if you upload 10 videos of copyrighted material without permission, you've essentially crossed the line. You upload a 10th video of copyrighted material without permission, you've broken the law, you can get a massive fine, you can go to jail, or both can happen to you. So, yeah, the 10 strike rule is also a terrible aspect about this bill. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Bill S.978. Nothing good. Speak to your congressman. I'm not speaking negatively about the people who have started this bill. I'm just criticizing the bill itself. I don't have any harsh feelings to everybody. I'm not hating or anything, I'm not trolling, I'm just stating the problem is with this bill. So, no hard feelings. Definitely no hard feelings. Again, intentions are in the right place, but with the bill, not so much. So, that's my update for Bill S.978, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.